everyone. So this is one of my last days here. Sorry I wasn't able to show all of the activities I did in Eilat, but you know, I didn't want to bring this camera, you know, with me parasailing or banana boating. But now we are in Tel Aviv. I was staying there with my friend Juliet, who also went to Eilat with me, but she just left for the airport. I don't leave till tomorrow. Right now we are actually in the Yemenite quarter, so it's a part of Tel Aviv that's just a lot of Yemenite immigrants came. There actually are not any Jews left in Yemen because the political situation got very, very bad for them. Yemen's right next to Oman and United Arab Emirates at the tip of the Arabian Peninsula, which we actually saw in Eilat, well, Saudi Arabia at least, the very most northern part of it. So right now we are eating at a little restaurant. Here's some of the architecture of the quarter. There's a car driving right there. There is actually quite a lot of culture. Ooh, there's a gay pride flag over there. Fun fact, Tel Aviv is actually like one of the most gay-friendly cities, so the more you know. Just waiting on food now. Alright, so here's the spread. Pita, harif, schod, all the different dips. And here I got 2 skewers, chips, which was fries, hummus, and oriz rice, and fresh lemonade. So yeah, this is Yemenite food. Let's see. You can always tell how good a place is by its hummus. I actually just got into it a couple days ago, and I worked at the end of the trip. That's good hummus. Well, I'm gonna eat now, but then we'll explore the shuk, which is like literally 1 minute away from here. So see you then. Here we have a fellow patron of the restaurant. I think he wants some of this. Give him a little piece. One sec, kitty. This one's clearly a lot cleaner and more domesticated than others. He's not afraid of me. Kitty, unless you want to put some shekels towards this, I can't give you any more. Alright, well, I do love the cats here. I'm going to miss them for sure. Well, that was incredibly filling. Now we're making our way into the Shuk Carmel, the Carmel Shuk. So it's pretty much like a huge marketplace. They sell produce, they sell t-shirts, all sorts of stuff. We'll see that. But yeah, here we're coming up in it right now. So it's very busy and bustling. Got some like jewelry stuff over here, some produce. Here's weird because people literally, they'll touch anything right before they buy it. So yeah, like literally you want to wash your fruit before you get it from here. Some more jewelry, crafters, cheap clothing. So I actually just got these shades right now in exchange. I'm just gonna go back here. A big thing about this place is you gotta barter for things. So don't just take it for the price they offer you at first. You gotta talk them down. So these are gonna be 30 shekel, but I talked it down to 20 shekel. So you know, it saves a little bit of money. Makes you feel like you won in a sale. So yeah, essentially. You got your cheap American toys that you see in Chinatown. I've had to say slicha here, which means excuse me, so much more than ever before. If you think it's crowded now, wait until Friday before Shabbat when everyone gets their shopping in. So there's actually another shuk. Well, there's shuks all over the place, but the other big one's in Jerusalem. Khane Yehuda. That's a good shuk too. That's more produce than, you know, souvenirs and stuff. Here's some crafted stuff. Hamza, which is a Jewish thing. Mezuzah. Obama ate at that snow cone place, unless it's photoshopped. Loa, sweet candy. Okay, so we are just out of the Shuk. That's sort of like the big cultural center. Now we're on, I think this is Allenby. Oh yeah, so General Allenby from World War I. British, of course, during the British Mandate period of this whole region. Everything here is named after him. And in Beersheba and Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, which I don't really get because he didn't really do too much. And by, you know, leading the Arab revolt, he sort of led to a lot of the conflict. But I didn't name the streets. But anyway, so this is sort of like the artsy part. Tel Aviv is definitely much more the artistic and cultural city, whereas Jerusalem is a lot more religious, and Beersheba is just kind of boring and in the middle of the desert. Well, that's cool though. Haifa is pretty cool too. This is the garment district. There's a whole bunch of things. We actually came here yesterday for Julia's birthday, or rather 2 days ago rather. Yeah, it's really nice though. You know, you can find things pretty cheap. Alright, I have to figure out how to get back to the hostel now. Hey everyone, so we are boarding for my flight to Kiev, meaning I am leaving tonight. Very sad to go, but yeah, I'll have a layover there, so I'll do a lot more recording there. But this is last footage from Israel. This is everything we've had. Jerusalem, oh, onto that windmill. I actually stayed at a place right there. Tel Aviv, been there. Haifa, the Baha'i Gardens, been there. Caesarea, have not been there. Stalactite Cave, no. Dead Sea, yes. Nice waterfall, no, a lot. Yeah, I was diving there, so, alright, see you in Kiev.